Okay, so we're back here at the World Finals. I'm Oz Idris, your compare for the next few games. And with me is Toby from Jelly Media.
Hello there, how are you?
Massive match now with usmakabyle playing Koppers. I can't say it all day, I've struggled to say it.
It's kopperspumas, it's the Mexican player. If you've not been following along, we are guaranteed a Latin American finalist. The last Latin American finalist was back in 2013 in Dubai. A Latin American player has never won. So they've got one game left.
They've got 3 out of 4 in the last.
3 out of 4. Our only hope, if you're European,
Mexico,
is the reigning world champion, usmakabyle.
Is the world champion, but if you're going to rely on anyone to keep the trophy in Europe, it's going to be usmakabyle, right? A lot of people's favourite before today. He's shown why.
He has. I mean, he's really shown his class today as well. I didn't admin his group this year like I did last year. Yeah. I watched all his knockout games behind us there, where the atmosphere has been incredible, and he is on fire. He will take some stopping. kopperspumas has put in some good performances as well, but I'm going to favour usmakabyle.
Do you think this is a stretch too far, maybe?
I did. And what about that penalty shootout? These guys won't have seen it, but we were stood right there in the other quarterfinals.
Out in the penalty shootout. He decided to change from analog to D-pad.
I know, what do you think of that?
Which he's never ever tried before.
Oh, what a maverick.
And then he was confused when his keeper wasn't diving. Could be kicking himself tonight.
He will be.
And in all honesty, he should have won the game in normal time.
He should have. I was, again, adminning that game. I was stood right behind him, and he was one-on-one at one point and just put it past the far post. I mean, Dan back home in the office, he's watching, he'll know exactly what I mean, because he puts everything past the far post. But it was just margins, and we could have had a UK semi-finalist.
He also had a chance where he was brought down one-on-one.
Yes, about that as well. Controversy. There was a man back.
Is it unsportsmanlike? Is it professional? If you've got 15,000 on the line,
you'd do anything. I'd even take you out for 15,000.
Is it a professional foul? Does it exist in football? Should it be a part of PES?
Well, that's
debatable, but my opinion is yes.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. This is an e-sport after all, isn't it?
Exactly.
And it's all about winning.
If it's a football simulation game, let's simulate the real thing, huh?
Yeah, so what about this other semi-final we've got? We've got FRA of Brazil, and we've got Colthurst. Colthurst?
If I'm honest, I think Colthurst.
Really? He certainly has the fan base.
He's got his crew with him, and he's killing everyone.
Panama
Massive.
Panama Massive. Is that the official name, is it?
That is now. It's either that or the Brazilian, but he didn't look strong to me in the last round, so.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, it was 0-0, wasn't it? You don't see very many 0-0s at World Finals.
It was 0-0, and hard luck to Dex. He'll watch that game again and he'll realise he missed a lot of chances.
It is. I'm just looking at the semi-final there on the live stream. They are setting up now. They're so close.
We're ready. We're just waiting for the live stream to set up their tactics.
Yeah, in case you've not seen, the live stream is the game between kopperspumas of Mexico, the Mexican champion who qualified for Milan online. He was one of the Player of the Month winners for this season on PESWF.com. He's playing usmakabyle, the Frenchman, the reigning champion who won in Berlin. He absolutely trounced the opposition in Berlin.
Listen,
will he do it again?
He can write his way into history today. He can be the first player to win the World Finals back to back.
No player has ever done it.
Many have tried.
So we're going to get a first either way, because we're either going to get the first Latin American World Final winner, or we're going to get the first two times in a row. Back to back, yeah. I was looking for the word back to back. You nailed it. Right, we are off.
And the home team on the aggressive.
That's kopperspumas
playing in white.
Yes.
kopperspumas in red. Usma. Who will take control?
I tell you what, Oz, the atmosphere behind us is absolutely incredible.
It is crazy. This is like a massive round. Like, you win this, you're in the final.
Yeah.
You win this, you've got at least 5,000 euros.
You have, haven't you? Yes.
You win this, you're playing pitchside tomorrow in front of a live audience.
What a price. And the thing is, the loser of this, they have to then pick themselves up for that third place playoff, which is coming right after this semi-final.
Straight after, which you can watch today.
Yes. We will be trying to bring you the score of the other semi-final and score updates when we can as well. So we'll try and keep you updated with that.
Right now, it's a lot of jabbing and finding your reach from both players.
Yeah, it's a tentative start, isn't it?
Brilliant control by Alarm from Walid, though. Finds Gertzer. That's a Lewandowski. He is amazing, isn't he? And there's that through ball that he always looks for. And he's playing with me here.
It's a certain Mr. Day.
It's Graham Day.
I'll tell you what, I think everyone at home should give him a round of applause to Adam and Graham, who've been on before us.
They've been awesome today.
Yes.
And so's Waleed, looking for that through ball in the air today. A quick shout out to the PES Massive, you know who you are.
Yeah, feel free to tweet us as this game's going on and let us know what you think. If you've picked anything up we haven't, we'd love to hear from you. It's at PES League. The hashtag is hashtag PES World Finals, and your tweet could appear right there on the stream.
I'll tell you what, it is 0-0 at the moment, but Waleed looks to be establishing himself. He's got the manual run working. Look at that. The intelligence. He knew his player was offside and said, you know what, I'm going to let that go and put pressure on him, rather than giving him a free kick. Take notes. Finding Robin. Robin, what will he do? How did he even keep the ball in there? And it's 1-0.
1-0 to France there.
Waleed, Riquelme, usmakabyle, clinical.
Oh, can he come straight back?
Kopperspumas to equalise. What a chance.
That's a chance.
That would have been an immediate response. Now, as good as Waleed is attacking, his defence has been a bit shaky at some points today.
Yeah. I just want to go back to Waleed's cross on his goal.
Do you know what? The manual run, the pass, has he got the finish?
No.
Not quite. Good defending.
This game has sprung into life, hasn't it?
It has. 22 minutes in.
Yeah.
Both players have had chances now, and it's opening up.
I want to go back to Waleed's cross for the goal, because if you notice he went back towards the byline before crossing it in. It's a good tactic.
I tell you,
he doesn't cross it too deep.
He's been doing it for years. He's mastered it. He knows how to get that through ball exactly where he wants it.
I have heard a big cheer behind me.
Corner.
I think it's 1-0 in the other semi-final, but I don't know who it's 1-0 to.
I'm sure we'll get an update.
Yes.
Oh, you'll get an update. A lovely pass again, intercepted by the goalkeeper. So again,
who's winning? Who's winning the other game?
It depends if you're an Inter fan. So, if you're an Inter fan, you call it the Giuseppe Meazza.
I'm hearing reports it's Brazil who were 1-0 up in that other semi.
1-0 to Brazil.
We didn't hear the Panama Massive, which may be our clue to who is scoring. Yeah.
I tell you what, that would be a big surprise for Panama to go out at this stage, for Colthurst to lose.
Yeah, and that LATAM finalist I mentioned earlier, Alison Black, he was from Brazil in 2013.
Yeah, and what a player he was.
Yeah. 1-1.
A taste of your own medicine, Mr. World Champ. Through ball into the box in a first-time volley, if I stand corrected.
This game is on a knife edge.
It is definitely that. 1-1. Who will take the initiative? Kopperspumas seems to have settled into the game. Sometimes players maybe show a bit of respect to other players, understandably, but he seems to have thrown that away and just thrown the kitchen sink at him.
I don't know if the defender got there or not. I'm guessing not. It's a goal kick, so it has to go down as a miss for me. Out wide using the overlap, Vidal. Oh, he takes it nicely.
That lovely touch. Cheeky finish. Tried to curl it in first time there.
Oh no. Some gin for you.
I tell you what, there's been some cracking games today.
We can hardly catch our breath.
Yeah, it's crazy. What a World Finals it's been.
We've got the French champion, Cams, tweeting, we presume it's support for usmakabyle.
I expect so.
Again, keep those tweets coming.
Good defending there by Waleed. Looking for
cut
a
out
counter.
again. It's getting tentative again.
It is. You know, probably the hardest state to play in is when you're drawing. You know, if you're losing, you know you've just got to go for it.
Yeah, you've got nothing to lose.
And if you're winning, in some ways, you loosen up a bit.
Yeah, of course you'd know this because you came second in the UK finals, didn't you?
I did lose to Mr. Cord in the final.
If there was anyone to lose to, it is Mr. Cord.
I'll tell you what, I'm proud of him today though, and gutted for him at the same time.
And it was in Old Trafford 2014, he also went out on penalties to the eventual winner.
Third place in the first place playoff.
No, it was in the semis. He won the third place.
Yeah, he won the third place playoff.
But on that day,
he lost to Akis.
Yeah, the player who beat him went on to be champion. So will history repeat himself again?
So
will the player that Dex loses to on penalties, Guilherme, the Brazilian, go on to win the competition?
We shall see.
We shall see.
I'd put my money on the world champ at this stage, though.
Oh, it is half-time. It is 1-1. So he's still got work to do in this one.
What a shock it would be if he were to lose.
It would be.
So, kopperspumas with the ball. We're leading to sets fairly easily. On the counter. No click in there with the pass. I just want to say hello to Damien, Yoss, you know, Pirate, the whole massive in our group, BBG, Ali. Keep practicing and hopefully a few more of you will qualify next year. Everyone's got the chance.
Everyone has got the chance.
All you've got to do is register. I mean, we had a wild card draw.
Yeah.
And fair enough, he didn't do well today, but what an experience he's had.
Yeah. And
winners from Morocco, and I'm sure you were informed by Ajide and co. Oh, hello, John.
What a
save.
I'm going to clap that myself.
That diagonal through ball is proven to be the most dangerous weapon on this version.
It's the most electrifying move in PES entertainment.
It is. I heard him calling him usmakabyle. That would be a mix of Oz and Uz, but I'll take that. He's on the back foot now. He's turned it around. He was losing 1-0, 2-1
Okay, this is a real shock.
On.
Just going to take a look. Usmakabyle, he may be able to see on the stream, he's got that famous PES hunch on when you're losing and you shuffle forward. And
yeah, I've sat in that position many times.
Not as many as me, my friend.
Went through my head there. So.
But can he come straight back though?
You've got Cams shouting in Waleed's ear.
Yeah, I don't know. When you play, do you like having someone next to you, or do you like being on your own in the zone?
I mean, if I'm honest, sometimes you do like, oh, hello, is this a chance to
Yes,
it is! Oh! No, wait! Okay, I think Cams has lost his voice. Now, I stand corrected. Because we're here, and they seem to have been on different sides since half time, as obvious. We thought the world champion was losing, and he isn't. He's actually winning 3-1. So,
forget everything that we've said, yeah.
If you knew how hot it was in here,
yes,
you'd understand. So, that wasn't the hunchback of disappointment.
It wasn't, was it? It was the
focus looking for the third. And
focus.
You know what? When I saw that looped cross in the final third, that is a trademark usmakabyle move. So at that moment, it did become apparent. He looks like he's made his way into back-to-back finals, barring a miracle. I call it a miracle because no one had heard of kopperspumas before today.
I had. He was here last year at the World Finals.
What stage did he get to?
He went out in the group stage. So he's obviously been practicing. So he's 2 times Mexican champion. Won the Mexican online final from being player of the month, which takes some doing. Normally takes a lot of games to do. So there's some pedigree there.
I know who he is now. So usmakabyle, the home team. You know what else? They're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Counter-attack now. Looking for Ribery. He needs something fairly soon if he's going to stand any chance of staying in this game.
He needs to be better than that, though, I think. He delivered a brilliant cross for his first goal. He really needed to repeat that.
He did. Now, I was looking away to see what the other score was. And I'm not sure if they've made the substitutions yet, but it is around that time. I assume they have a chance now to make it 4. Waleed, that's that trademark high lob again. Seeing him, picks him out. Robin.
Oh. Okay, I think from hearing Melvin behind me, I think Panama is still down.
kopperspumas, the Mexican champion, really needs to take advantage fairly soon of one of these opportunities. He's got the ball with Robin in the box, looks for the R2 into the corner, but blocked.
He's got a definite crossing game.
He's not going to sit back, is he? He's not going to look to protect his lead. And that's what champions are made of. You know, he's looking for the kill. He's never happy with the amount of goals he's got.
Champions can come back from 3-1 down without even scoring a goal.
Yeah. Like it was magic. Okay, so Waleed finding Robin again. One of his key outlets. Keeps the ball very well. What is he going to do? Take note, people.
Oh, I do that, you know.
Brilliant tackle. Opportunity to counter maybe for Kappas. He's having to fight for every ball. I'll tell you what.
There's a man on here. There's a man on here.
This is a chance.
Oh,
this
he's
is
got
a big chance.
Oh,
and
wrong option for me, Oz.
It was. That was definitely not necessarily good defending. That was a poor piece of attacking. But when the pressure's on, it's on.
Yeah. The pressure's on me. I'm not even playing.
I'm nervous for them.
Oh, we have some noise behind me.
Goal behind us, and it's quite loud. Does that mean?
Okay, we're getting, but
it's
Brazil
finished
are through.
1-0.
So
Brazil are through to the final tomorrow. Unlucky for Panama's representative, Colthurst.
It is unlucky. He's still got about 3,000 euros to play for there,
and
remember?
He's got enough people around him to console him as well.
Yeah. I hope they've not agreed to split that 3,000 euros, otherwise he's going to get about $30.
Is it 3,000 for third place?
Yes.
Very nice.
It is very nice, isn't it?
Very, very generous. But we'll know whether he's walking away with that today.
Yeah, we're coming up to 90 minutes now.
I tell you what.
It would take something special from this point from kopperspumas, but he's got some work to do first.
We do talk about Waleed's offensive play, but defensively he's been phenomenal as well. I mean, look at that. He just applies